Okay, guys, we're back on. We were talking about acronyms. Now we're going to talk about initials. So this is when you're going to use like the A period. So it's going to be the letter, period, space, letter, period, space, and then like a name. So like they say, C.D. Scott. Write that. C period, D period, Scott. You might have to do the KP. I don't know if the Scott will come out or not.
With the asterisk.
It does?
With the asterisk.
No, without. Because they shouldn't be together. It should be
For
separated.
Scott,
C, D.
itself?
Huh?
For Scott? Or for the period?
No, for the initials.
Oh, well, it's like for Scott, without the asterisk. It's lowercase. With the asterisk.
So there should be a space. It should be letter, period, space, Scott.
Yep.
So it's just a period, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Because the asterisk is going to put it together. You don't want it together. Because now it's CD. You want it CD, not CD. Does that make sense?
Like, I think this is what Tracy was saying with the Scott. You have to use an asterisk. Because otherwise it's
Oh, yeah.
SCOT.
Okay. Or just try the KP Scott.
It's not gonna be
Does it work?
capitalized.
Huh?
No, it's not. It's just Scott, S-C-O-T.
With KP Scott?
KP Scott is just
Oh,
with
KP?
one T.
With just with one T? So,
I
so
think
you have to
that's
do the
what T-
Scott with the asterisk? Okay. So it's Scott with the asterisk. Okay? So just Scott is just small S-C-O, probably T-T, is it? If you just do Scott, one T? Okay.
Then I came back with T and it put it together.
Huh?
Like Scott, S-C-O-T, and then I did an extra T and it put it together.
You have to do the comeback T. They
Wow.
don't even capitalize.
Or that.
Yeah.
Just adds another stroke or whatever, but yeah. Awesome.
I've had another
Weird.
Well,
Okay. Yeah. A.B. Smith. See how they do Smith with the asterisk?
Yep.
Come out? All right. Now Pam A. Morse. So Pam A. period Morse. And I'll give you a little tip. I do my Morris with an I. M-O-I-R-S. Morse is my Morris. Does it come out? Try it with an asterisk. No?
Yeah.
Moist? So C, Robert Wright. C period. Rob, Bert, and then Wright. W with a G. W-R, long I-G-T, Wright. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So all proper names are not in the StenEd Translation Dictionary. When you are working, when you are a working reporter and or transcriptionist, you will create job dictionaries to translate the names peculiar to a specific job. We'll learn that in Eclipse, okay? You will learn how to create these job dictionaries in your advanced training, Proper names that end in S do not require a separate stroke, such as James. So you can do James or James with an S. Jaims or Jaimz. Not Jame, come back S. Jones is the same way. I do it with an S. Joens. Got it? So now about titles. So Mr. We learned it MR period. So you can try it MR, which is the PHR. Or MR period, huh?
It is coming out.
Either way it comes out? Okay. That's just the way we learned it. Mr., Mrs. was MR, and then Mrs. was MRS. Ms. is MZ. So let's try it. Ms. Scott. Come out? Scott capitalized?
Yes.
2 T's?
Yep.
Good. Doctor is DR period. Try DR period with an asterisk. Nothing.
Thanks for a minute, and then it was doctor.
Okay.
Mr. Doctor.
I didn't know if it would put a capital doctor. Like doctor. Okay? So Miss, M-I-S-S, is M-S. So it's different from MS, okay? M-I-S-S, MS means the same thing. It's just abbreviated.
If
It comes out MISS. MS?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
M-I-S-S?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But ain't it different though?
How's it different?
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause
Well, I mean, you know, like,
ISS is under 18, ain't it? Like a young girl, miss, and then the MS is like.
and see, I've always been told, like, you know, if they're unmarried, it's MS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but MISS is a young
Over
girl.
Yeah.
and they're not married.
Yeah. So pretty much, I don't know, whatever. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
But I tell you, one thing I did learn from the first lady that I worked with, I always put, unless they say like Mr. and Mrs., or they just say Miss Scott and you don't know, I always put MS. Always. It's just easier, more grammatically correct. So if you don't know for sure, so even attorneys that I know are married, I still put MS. Ms. Scott, Ms. Williams, Ms. Garza, whatever, okay? PhD, so it's P and then H asterisk D. Did that come out?
Yep.
Just a P by itself, no P period, nothing? Because I do it PhD, like MD. So mine is MD.
Well, that comes out empty.
Huh?
That comes out empty. You married?
No, because my MD is with the asterisk.
Oh, MD without the asterisk is Maryland.
Yeah. Is Maryland?
Yes.
Mine are twice. So my states are, exactly, my states are twice.
You sure you didn't do it twice? Start a new line, do it one time, start a new line, do it twice.
I'll do it 200 times.
Just do what I said.
Right, the car, Maryland. Senior, SR. So write Scott, Mr. Scott Senior. Come out. See. No.
Yes.
Mr. Scott Jr. And then MD, M star D. Got it?
Got it.
All right.
I don't, I'm not getting the, like, the Mr. comment off.
MR.
Yeah. So M on this one and R over here?
No, MR.
M
PHR.
Oh,
Guys. Yeah. When it has the little dash, that means it's on the ending side. If it doesn't, then it's on the initial side. Okay. So witnesses are often asked to spell out their names for the record. The name is to appear in the transcript with all letters in uppercase, separated by hyphens. This is often called stitching because you are stitching the letters together with hyphens. Okay? Some writers use a stitching alphabet. The standard way of doing this is to write the first letter with the comma as shown on page 258. All subsequent letters will be written with RBGZ. Okay, so let's try it. Ready? Zarate. Z A R A T E. Come out.
Yep.
Stitched. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
no.
So the RBGX, right?
The first one is with the comma. The next one is with RBGZ. The rest of them are with RBGZ. Come out.
Yes. Yep.
Come out.
What's it supposed to be doing? Like you type the letters?
Stitch. It's supposed to stitch. So A, stitch. B, stitch. Not a period, a stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that ain't it.
That ain't it, okay.
So Z,
Z,
comma. No, Z, comma together.
that's what I wasn't getting.
Z, comma.
Oh.
And then A, RBGZ,
All right, let's start.
R, RBGZ,
R, Z,
R.
I am R.
On the other hand, all of your letters are going to be on this hand. So anytime they're talking about letters, it's going to be on your initial hand. So it doesn't count if it's in here.
Oh, instead of S, it's gonna be Z, right?
Right.
You said instead of S, it'll be Z after the first letter?
It's going to be Z after. So the
Okay,
first
that's
one's going to be
what
RBGS. All the rest of them are going to be RBGZ after that. Got it?
No, I'm still lost. So Z on this hand, but In the RBGS, or
The
Z
whole
is
alphabet is here. The whole
Right.
alphabet is here.
Right.
So Z, A, R, A, T, E.
With this.
Z
No,
is
not
S,
on this.
S asterisk.
Not on this.
Okay.
See?
Alright, didn't know.
But you're gonna have to put that and the period all together. So there's STK
They have a problem with the
asterisk,
Z?
and then, no, that's period. Comma
S,
right here.
S star. S star, comma.
You have to do S,
It's not, it's
S,
just
S,
D.
D.
S,
Oh, that's
and
right.
then
That's
A,
right.
instead of that, you're
Even
gonna
with
do
the commas?
huh?
It's even with, oh,
Yeah.
Right, because then it's just putting the
A.
S over there.
that's
Huh?
right.
R,
No, you have to.
And with the asterisk or
Z.
no?
You have to use
I mean,
the S.
it's doing it.
With asterisk.
A.
And the
What he's saying right there,
T.
if you use the Z,
No.
with the comma. So you still do S, D, asterisk, comma.
The whole point of that asterisk is to move that letter to the left.
No, for this stitching you do.
right, but the
No.
stitch should not be done for the first.
E.
No, it's not
Oh,
going
no,
to.
that's O.
It does on mine.
Oh.
I get the
That's
test.
the whole point
But
of the
your
asterisk.
Z has to be the S,
See, but mine is right
STK.
though. Because even here.
Because when you put
it's
it with
showing
the
you
asterisk,
one.
it doesn't
RBGS.
S.
The way you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it?
I got it.
Type,
Okay. Got it?
No, we'll figure it out.
type,
Yes.
type a word, anything, like
I
friend,
got it.
whatever.
Still.
Type a word, an actual word.
Okay.
Now do your Z like you're talking about.
S, D, I mean, S, D with asterisk.
So is that what you do when you don't know how to spell a
Keep
person's
going.
name?
What's that?
You switch them?
So with
Yeah.
my comma,
But like every other common name is in your
and,
dictionary?
But, I mean, usually, like they're gonna say Mr. Shashevsky. I just write Shashevsky.
You're gonna ask him can spell it and you're gonna start stitching?
Yeah, then I'll, well, sometimes the attorney will ask him, Shashevsky, how do you spell that?
Because you're.
Oh, it's K-R-C-Y-C-Z. It's spelled, it has a crazy spelling. So then, that's when you do that,
I have to use it.
okay?
Use the asterisk.
If I don't use it, that's what it is.
You're right. Just let it be. Let it be. We'll come back to it in a few weeks.
S, D.
Comma, together. What does it come out?
Thank you, Carla. Thank you, David.
You're welcome.
There we go. So why wouldn't you use it?
The asterisk?
The asterisk, all of this is moving to the left.
It's moving it.
The way we feel right now is the way you felt when we were doing numbers. Like that.
Crazy.
Have a headache.
Yeah. And it, you know, guys, and it's okay, you know, that we do this slow because you really need to know how to do it. But I'm going to teach you something in Eclipse that you're going to be able to do it. So do this real quick. So do Z period, A period, R period, A period, T period, E period. Just do the periods. Because usually what it'll do is the Eclipse, if you look on your left-hand side where it says like press the key to select, on the left-hand side, the far left-hand side, that little blue thing, usually in one of those numbers, it'll give you the option of stitching it for you.
Mine is coming, my Mickey is
It's the continuous dashes.
So, like this,
Can you put your cursor on the first letter? Yeah. And then what do you see on the left?
Oh, okay.
Three.
Okay.
Continuous dashes, yeah. Press 6. first one, the first letter, and in the upper left-hand corner, I have continuous dashes as number 3.
Oh, continuous dashes.
Change the
Do
punctuation.
it on the new line.
Oh, see, it did it on that one.
No, that was.
So,
Oh, what?
I was getting out of there. If I see
just
this
press
right
print.
there.
Just press print. Just type
What?
anything.
Usually it'll come up. Let's try it with the commas. Try Z comma, A comma, R comma, A comma, T comma, E comma.
Really?
Done with
I
that.
don't know what's up with this.
What did you say?
So let me put it on this.
The commas.
And then you said,
Well,
well,
can you
continuous
just change the name? Your name?
My name. Spell out my name.
It's gonna be the same thing.
Okay. And then go to like that.
C comma, A comma.
Oh, we're not putting a comment. We're just typing in capital letters
With the Z comma.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Z comma.
So what did you do, Roland? It does everything else. I just put these dashes in.
I don't know why it's not doing it. Usually it'll give you an option of putting the stitches already in there when you have letters like that. I don't know why it's not doing it on y'all's. We'll figure it out. We're not gonna spend a whole lot of time on it tonight. I just was gonna show you something pretty neat, but never mind. Whatever.
We'll wait for the fall, that's right.
Huh?
We'll wait for the fall.
This can't wait, yes.
So we'll just do that now,
Right.
All right. Okay, practice this. So, Calandra and Marie. Home, all 8 is question. Home, all right is answer. So try it. Question, answer. Does it come up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. All right? Got it? Huh?
You're saying that's what it is, right?
So when we're doing Q&A, that's what it is.
Oh.
So when you're doing question and answer, that's what it is. Because we're getting ready to do Q&A. Okay? Ready?
Right.
So when I say question, you don't write question. You put the question symbol. When I say answer, you put the answer symbol. You don't write answer. All right? Question. What is your name? Answer. Jack Smythe. Question. Please spell your last name for the record. Answer. S M Y T H E. Did it come out? You should have been doing it in the commas. In the comma, first one, RBGZ, last letters. Should have stitched it out.
J, comma.
No,
S,
all commas. How did it come out?
Capital, but like broken up.
The last
Like Smythe, Smith,
It was Smythe, SMYTHE. You did long I? I mean long, yeah, long I.
S-M-I-T, Astro.
Mm-hmm.
Nada.
S-M-Y.
Did you put a capital first and keep it?
No.
And then there's our,
You said Y?
First one is my mom.
Oh, yeah, so the rest of the is the rest of the fee and everything.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I did. As I was like, no, just kept going.
I did the other.
Got it?
Yes.
We're gonna try it again.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Guys, Calandra and Maria, you don't have to put any of the punctuation, not the question mark and the period. The others you do. So like when I say, what is your name? You don't have to put a question mark. It automatically puts it on there on a question. So when you push A, it automatically puts the question mark. And when you go Jack Smythe, question, it automatically puts a period. Got it? You're giving me that deer in the headlight look.
No, I'm just there. You call me Maria. That's not my name.
What is it? Marie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
What did I say?
You said Maria.
I did?
One.
I said Marie.
He said Marie.
When you do,
I heard Marie.
I said Marie. When you do this, see, you can punctuate it different ways and it can have totally different meaning. Duh. So Marie, dude. See, you just heard it wrong. Ready?
Ready.
Question. What is your name? Answer. Jack Smythe. Question. Please spell your last name for the record. Answer. S M Y T H E. Marie. Very good.
Other words. Do you have the period?
Yeah, and we can fix that. It's not that big of a deal on the Q and A periods. It doesn't really matter. We can fix that in the user settings. It's not that big of a deal. All right, we'll fix that when we're. Is my
Yeah, I didn't put it together.
Buddha is Marie. Good job.
You can start calling them.
Melissa. Good job. Guys, good job. Good job. All right. The show. You won't see me next week.
Well, what's next?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I hate you. I hate
So we've kind of done the acronyms already too.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't need to go over that. Initials.
No.
Let's just try it. Ready? Dr. Marge R. Jones. How did it come out? Marie. How did it come out? Huh?
Perfect.
Good? Good. Let's try another one. Pay attention. Mrs. E. M. Matthews. How'd it come out?
Great.
Yeah.
Matthews?
Matthews. Math. Use. Use.
Z.
Type it fast, it'll come out better.
Yeah.
Spelled with one T
Thanks,
instead of
Maria.
two T's.
Welcome.
Hey, did you get it, Ruben?
I got it.
Ruben?
Danny. All right, we'll try one more. Pay attention. Ms. B. Z. Morton. Get it? MS. MS period.
Morton, didn't get Morton. So it's
Ton.
only an asterisk.
Morton. Should be Morton. Did you get Matthews?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay.
With
More.
Maria
M-O-R-T-O-n. Morton.
M-O-R-T-O-N.
Yeah, Morton.
Keep them separate.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's the way it says in the book. Okay? So spelling out names. We already did that.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay? Do y'all feel comfortable with it?
Yeah, that's actually better.
All right. A couple of briefs. Court reporter. K-R-O-E-R-T. You're going to want to know that one. Mr. and Mrs. MRARMS. So MR Arms. 261, the bottom. 261, the bottom.
Down the right, bottom.
Is that, it's 261 though?
Did you get your book at the carnival too?
Who you got?
It's the white from like
Who you got?
So US is US asterisk.
Is there, for like USA?
No. But I have one for United States. Yites. Y long ITS. Yites.
Because they usually say, are you a U.S. citizen? Not a, are you a USA citizen? Right?
Are you a US citizen?
That's usually what they say.
Yeah. Not a USA citizen. US citizen. But she was asking, is there one for
You said
USA?
Yites?
Yites.
United States?
Does it come up?
Yep.
Yites is United States. BAIRK is Bexar County. Berk. IRK. Berk. It's probably not going to be in there. And then you add a BAIRKS, and that's Bexar County, Texas. Barracks is Bexar County, Texas. Trust me on this one.
Can you
You're
say
going to want to
this?
write that down. Just add an S.
Can you say that again?
BAIRK is Bexar County, and add the S is Bexar County, Texas. I don't know, I mean, I didn't learn it this way, but no sir is NORS. Our no sir was NOS. What's NOS? Nothing?
No.
Yeah. So, I mean, just learn it like that, I guess. NORS is no sir. Yes, sir is YES. What's yes?
How would you write Norse?
Norse?
Yes. Like the Norsemen, like the Vikings, Norse. If you wrote NORS.
That's Norseman, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think you need the asterisk.
Yeah.
For what?
And unless you're taking a deposition of the Norsemen,
Okay.
you're probably not going to hear it. But, I mean, you know, but it's Norse. Guys, state your name. STURN. Very good one. And look at the one on the bottom. STURND. State your name for the record. You can write a whole sentence in one stroke. So that's how important some of these briefs are. Some of them, you know, if you don't get them, stroke something for something. And even if you don't get these, trust me, these are some that you're going to want to practice. State your name for the record.
What was the name for the record?
STURND.
Is record capitalized?
No. And then for the record is FRORD. Fraud. Freudian. I don't know.
Stern.
With a theta.
How long? You're going to want to learn this one too. HOUNG. How long? Guys, I'm telling you, every one of them on this page is super important. Would you please is good. WOUPLS.
WOU
WOUPLS. Your book didn't have it? Where'd you get your book?
Version.
Did you get your book from Linda?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it from Tanya.
Really?
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah, even older.
That was on the record. That was on the video.
She was older.
Oh.
Clarify. Clarify. State that for the record.
And
Clarify.
Start.
Clarify. All right, so let's practice these. Ready?
Yep.
Would you please? State your name. Yes, sir. Court reporter. Mr. and Mrs. U.S. For the record. State your name for the record. Please state your name for the record. Get it? It's pretty cool, guys. I mean, you can wipe out a whole doggone sentence by remembering these things. Okay? How long would you please? And you know, when you're getting behind and you hear one of these, it's going to help you catch up. So that's why I'm telling you, they're very important to remember. Got it?
Got it.
All right. Ready?
See y'all next week. Okay.
Take it easy, lady. All right, guys. Like a test. No talking. Ready? Question. Please state your name for the record. I'm going to talk. I did that for a reason, okay? So you can sit there and stroke out every word, but if I do it like that, it means that there's something that needs to go there, okay? So if I say a bunch of words together, there should be a brief for that, and you should know it, okay? So I'm trying to keep it to where that's what we're doing. We're using these things. Got it?
Got it.
All right, start all over. Question. Please state your name for the record. Answer. C. Robert Wright. Question. Would you please spell your last name? Answer. W R I G H T. Question. What does the C stand for? Answer. Carl. Question. Would you spell that please. Answer. C A R L. Question. Mr. Right. Do you live in town? Answer. Yes, sir. Question. How long? I'm sorry. How long? Answer. 8 years. Question. At the same address? Answer. No, sir. Question. How long have you lived at your current address? Answer. 2 years. Question. What is your street address? Answer. 1212 34th Street. Question. And have you lived there for 2 years? Answer. Yes, sir. How was that? Get the address?
No. No, I got all the numbers put together.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to do something in space or something. What was it?
12:40.
Trying to think. I think it's SP.
Is this SP?
SP puts a space. So do 1212 SP 34th. Subpoena. Try with the asterisk.
It's just SP.
Okay. I'll have to look back in numbers and see. Not remembering. Huh?
Is there a brief for address?
I don't think so. Address.
This seems pretty common, like there should be a brief. Wouldn't you get that word be quite often in court?
Address.
SPZ.
For the address.
SPZ is address?
No, it's the space.
Oh. Knew it was.
Good job, Roland.
Shut Indy?
It didn't do it for me.
Didn't do it for me either.
Huh?
What about SPZ?
Or not?
SP, on the initial, yes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, you got it, SPS.
SPS.
So what, how did you do your address? You're still on the address. A, D. A, D. What, I guess? A, D. How was it done? So y'all figured out the number?
No, I'm trying to look it up right now.
What were you saying, Ron?
SPS.
That didn't work?
Oh, SPS doesn't.
Oh, well.
SPS works?
Yes.
SPS.
So 1212 SPS 34th Street.
Yeah.
What was that stuff?
Write that down.
See the asterisk.
Mine puts a comma between flow. Flow.
But it won't correct it over here. Right?
How was that?
Good.
That's good.
Horrible?
Interesting.
I don't know his address, how long he lived there, where he came from.
What?
Yeah, I was like, what's your address? Still spelling his name, Carl?
4 sentences behind.
Exactly, I was like, how long did he live in town?
Mm.
Think about it.
Okay, guys. Your homework is 261.
No numbers, correct?
Sir?
Number one.
No numbers. You don't really have to do the numbers.
Good.
Just do the sentences.
So what is this, what is this slash, let's do a slash? We do?
Now, the slash is for the timing.
Any questions, guys? All right. I'm not going to be here next week.
Oh.
All next week.
Grimaldi.
Slapper.
Who's gonna be here?
There's actually going to be 3 different people.
Man, that's what it takes?
Yeah. So Christmas come early for you cats. Whatever.
We have to
So make sure to bring us a souvenir.
Yeah. Me. Back. Okay. Any questions?
No, sir.
All right. We'll see y'all.
Oh.